Hey everyone, it's Johannes here from Clearlight Saunas. Today's video is really all about sauna upgrades. We got a big variety of different upgrades or health modalities that you can actually really put in a sauna. In this video, I'm going to talk about our mini full spectrum heater. It's an additional heater upgrade that can be retrofitted or also purchased at the point of order. Can be integrated into the premier saunas, the sanctuary saunas if you want to crank the heater a little bit more, as well as in the outdoor saunas if you just really want to maximize the preheating time and the intensity of the sauna. So that's our full spectrum heater. It's the true wave full spectrum heater technology that we created. It's the heater that is used in our sanctuary saunas and our outdoor saunas. And it's really beautiful because it's a combination of near, middle and far infrared. As you know, the heaters that we have in the walls closest to your body are far infrared heaters. They're really gentle but very effective when it comes to raising your core temperature. The wavelength is around the 9.4 microns to really make sure that it heats your core as effectively as possible. In this heater, we do, however, also have the near and the mid-infrared. Those are slightly shorter wavelength, yet packed with more energy, which means they penetrate deeper through the upper layers of the skin. Especially the near-infrared has been shown to penetrate also muscle tissue and joints. So therefore, it really helps with raising the core temperature in a faster way. The full spectrum heater is also great at heating the air faster than the far infrared heater. So especially for the premier or essential saunas, it can be a great way to essentially reduce the preheating time ever so slightly by getting this extra heater into your cabin. So full spectrum is a combination of three different infrared frequency: near infrared, middle infrared and far infrared. And this heater combines all of these into one technology. And each of these wavelengths sort of has different functionalities of the way it interacts with your body. Far infrared works best because it's very close to the human frequency of 9.4 microns. That's the frequency that our bodies absorb and emit heat ourselves. If we were in a vacuum, our bodies, we would have a heating capacity of 60 watts. And the frequency that this happens with is 9.4 microns, which is why we've designed our true wave heaters, the far infrared heaters, to really emit this wavelength. And that's part of this heater too. However, we have 2/3 more, which is the near and the middle infrared. Those are shorter, more intense wavelengths. They penetrate through the upper layers of the skin, they penetrate deeper into the body, help raise that core temperature faster. Benefits, it's not really any new benefits. I mean, yes, near infrared has been shown to help with wound healing. It penetrates deeper into the skin. There's a little bit of that mitochondrial activation, but I think overall it sort of doesn't give you completely new benefits that you wouldn't have in the Clearlight sauna anyway, but it really helps raising the core temperature faster. It really helps making sure that the sauna is hotter if you like it hotter. You can turn this heater on and off, you have to activate it or pull the cable essentially when you don't want it on. And it's just a really, really nice way to have a little bit of more heat from the front if you like it, but don't underestimate also that near and mid infrared works slightly different in terms of the physics and the biology of this type of infrared for the human body. So really, if you're looking for the best, make sure that you get this upgrade. It is full spectrum, the name means it all. It's literally the combination of all three types of infrared packed into one heater to really make sure that you can maximize your sauna efficiency. So every Clearlight sauna by design comes with a 360-degree heat design. So you may have realized that you literally get heaters all around you. They always go up to shoulder height because we don't want you to heat the head. But obviously there's a door that allows you to come in and out of the sauna. And in the middle of this door, you may have two metal glass balls. These can be taken out and can be used to essentially either attach the full spectrum heater upgrade or attach the red light therapy. You can change these around if you want to use both, but you can't really use them at the same time. But essentially it's screwed in from the inside to really make sure that it sits nicely at a good distance away from you, really heating your core. You can activate it, you can deactivate it if you don't want to use it, and it's just a really nice way for you to play around with a little bit of intensity, play around with experiencing the benefits of full spectrum heat. The benefit of bringing full spectrum into your sauna is really that you have all three types of infrared combined. It's probably the best or the most intense sauna experience that you can get if you really bring in full spectrum. For some people it may be too hot, so as a bit of an advice, if you have a sauna, test it first, see how you like it. If you want to have it a bit more intense, the full spectrum heater upgrade is a great way to enhance it. But also for the sanctuary or the outdoor saunas, if you really want to have your sauna a little bit hotter, the full spectrum heater upgrade can be a great way to really crank up that heat, really make sure that the preheating time shortens a little bit and that your core temperature can raise in a faster way. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you found this video valuable. If you want to learn more about our products or the saunas or any research that comes out, give ourselves a subscribe button, and most importantly, leave us a comment in terms of feedback, ideas of products that else you want to have in the sauna. We look forward to hearing from you.